Myself, Anvar Sadath K. I represent Kerala, which is the southernmost state in India. I am the Chief Executive Officer of a government-owned company for ICT-related activities in the state called Kerala Infrastructure and Technology for Education, KITE. We are implementing ICT education in 16,000 schools in the state, covering 4.2 million students and 200,000 teachers. This is the second time for me at EDUtech Asia in Singapore. The possibilities of networking with a larger audience and seeing the exhibition, latest innovations in technology, helps us also think better and to get into more collaboration. So in that way, the experience is very good. We have been working in ICT education for the last 20 years because Kerala is the state which has started early in ICT education in the country. And the strategies which we have taken from the start itself was to empower the existing teachers to handle ICT, because otherwise it will be an isolated victories and the whole integration of ICT in the education will not fall in. That is why we are empowering the existing teachers. So that is the first strategy. The second challenge was the use of the platform, the software, which we have taken free and open source software for exclusively to the educational system, which helps us to imbibe all best practices in the world and to excel in the ICT education. And even in the time of COVID, the pandemic, we have been able to deliver digital classes to 4.2 million students in the state. And another aspect is integration of technology with the educational system that is not driven by the external factors, but it is being given by the curriculum. So what we have been doing so far is integrating the existing curriculum with the technology rather than using the technology for the purpose of technology. So these are basic three challenges we had and the strategies we have taken to implement ICT education in the state. Kerala has always been in the forefront of educational system. We have the highest literacy in the country and human factors and all. But the scenario from 2000 to 2016 was declining the enrollment in the public schools in the state, the more inflow to the private schools. So the government has come up with a campaign sort of activities called Public Education Rejuvenation Mission. We call it Education Mission, which has three-pronged approach to address this issue. Number one, to improve the academic excellence. The second one is to give the digital support for the whole system. And the third one, in fact, the infrastructure development in the school. Through the infrastructure development, we could be able to upgrade around 1,000 schools in the state up to international standards. The digital education, we made the whole school classroom from class 8 to 12. That means 45,000 classrooms we made high-tech as part of that. Beyond this, 11,000 schools we provide high-tech labs. So if you see in Kerala, if you come in Kerala, you can see that all classroom from class 8 to 12 have this facility. This 45,000 classroom have the facility of laptop, multimedia projectors, broadband internet, and it is networked to the whole ecosystem. So this, the third one, of course, the infrastructure development I have already explained. So these are the three pillars which helped us to implement the public education system. And the result is also visible. See, the enrollment of students, the inflow to the public education system, in the last 6 years, 1 million new students have come to the public education system. That is number one. Number two, even at the time of COVID, as I explained later, we could able to bridge the academic gap to a certain extent by using the available technologies in the classroom. And now the public has a faith in public education system, which is helping Kerala to come up to a knowledge society level. The Centers of Excellence project, basically the physical infrastructure has implemented in selected government schools, that is 1,000 schools, but the digital infrastructure we have implemented in 16,000 schools in the state. All schools were provided broadband internet. It was 8 Mbps earlier, now it's 100 Mbps speed with unlimited data usage. There is a cyber safety protocol implemented for that. For the software part, we have customized the whole application together and bundled into our own package. We have taken EDUbuntu as the base, and see it has office packages, programming tools, educational packages, animation, multimedia, video editing, GIS, even the academic, the accounting package, etc. So if you take the value, we have saved around $100 million by using free and open source software for that alone, which helps us also to customize based on our curricular need. We use Scratch by Massachusetts Institute of Technology for the visual programming from the private level itself. We use GeoGebra, which is by the Salzburg University, PhET by Colorado University, and use extensively Moodle for teacher training and even for the language lab, which works on offline mode. So the free and open source software which are available best in the world, we are bringing that into our classrooms. Basically, the strategies we have taken from the initial days itself was to empower the existing teachers to handle ICT instead of appointing separate IT experts as IT teachers, because this helps us to bring technological innovations in all classroom transactions. We had, along with the implementation of high-tech school program, which is $100 million USD worth investment in schools, we have built up India's largest students ICT network of students called Little KITES. It is in 2,000 schools. At a time, 100 students are part of that. So they are in turn helping their counterparts, the students, to help with the new development of new modes of technologies. And even for the parents, mothers, they have started giving the training. 400,000 mothers we have trained on cyber safety aspects post-COVID, and the training for identifying fake news, fact-checking was given to 1.9 million students in the state. And we have an exclusive educational channel called KITE Victors, which is being available in 93% of households in the state, not in the school, but in the households in the state, which was the main instrument for doing digital classes through the COVID platform. So whatever available technologies and platforms we are trying to imbibe into our educational system. The Kerala state is in the process of a curricular revision, and we have identified 26 focus areas to improve the education system. So in all these areas, whether it is co-curricular activities, whether it is transaction of science, mathematics or languages, we are trying to include the technological possibilities to enhance into that. Beyond which we will have, right now we have the school level academic master plan for all schools. We are coming down to individual student-centric master plan, wherein a teacher will be a mentor student for 20-25 students, and will try to analyze the progress in all ways. With regard to the new innovations, we have going to set up robotic labs in 2,000 schools. Already we have supplied 9,000 robotic labs in these schools, which will be part of our curriculum in the new curricular revision. So from class 1 to 12, we will have a structured approach of using technology for the educational purpose, not for the purpose of using technology alone, using online, offline mode, and the blended learning will be part of that. Thanks to COVID in that aspect, it was a blessing in disguise in that element. And the ultimate aim is to bring our state to a knowledge society, and we are on the process of making that transformation right now.